Backstage? Okay, he's not in the backstage. How about main hall? Well, I still think Bobby did it. He's got the motive, the opportunity. Is Poison his style? He doesn't seem like the kind of guy to think that far ahead. Excuse me, that's my agent calling. Oh, good. She's distracted already. I hear your suspect was released without charge. You seem to be making a habit of this, Honor. Who do you think poisoned Dick? I heard you talking to Kathleen about the poisoning. What do you make of it? I don't think Bobby did it, if that's what you're thinking. That doesn't leave many suspects. Kathleen, Becky, you. Watch it, binary boy. You've got nothing on me and you know it. Besides, if I'd killed Dick, do you really think I'd be stupid enough to hang around afterwards? The killer's probably long gone by now. I'm not so sure. Something tells me this thing with Dick was personal. They might be sticking around to see how things play out. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you're a psychologist now, as well as a detective. I was wrong about Bobby. Good for you! I hear the detective even gave you a special assignment. We already solved it. Now we're looking for the murder again. Is that so? Well, I'm sure you'll do your best. Okay. Let's... Wait. What am I... Isn't that Dick's PDA? That 50,000 business arrangement of yours, that was for Dick, wasn't it? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you do. I've got the data right here. That's why you met up with him earlier, isn't it? You paid him off. You had Murder Miss Terry disqualified from the Starshine Awards. Get ready, Scout. Get ready, Scout. Honor's got another one of her wild theories. You've got no evidence. Is my name anywhere on that spreadsheet? I don't think so. Maybe not, but it's pretty convenient that Dick was murdered before any of this went public, isn't it? Are you actually suggesting I murdered him? Do you realize how crazy that sounds? You know you're never gonna get. You know you're never gonna be happy if you can't learn to trust people. How about you leave the investigating to the cops and let me take you home? You're tired. No. I know what I'm doing, Ryan. I've got the evidence right here on this PDA. You paid $50,000 to an anonymous account. You were seen arguing with Dick. Maybe your name isn't written down, but I know you, Ryan. This has your fingerprints all over it. You're inventing connections that aren't there. How am I supposed to talk to you when you're acting like this? I knew there was a reason he was here tonight. Is he always like this? Pretty much. Whenever things start looking good for me, he finds some way to tear it down. Why did you marry him? It was different. He was different. Okay. He was so kind, so attentive, he made me feel like I was the most important thing in the world. Then we got married and suddenly he changed. He was more critical, more volatile. I was always walking on eggshells around him. If he was happy, it was because I'd done something right. If he was mad, well, that was my fault too. I was the center of his universe, but my universe was shrinking by the day. I stopped seeing friends, family. He even wanted me to quit the show. If I ever tried to bring it up with him, he'd say I was imagining it. Luckily, Casey worked out what was going on, and made me snap out of it. It took a long time, but I got away eventually. Okay. How about talking to Kathleen? How's the investigating going? Is it true that Bobby got released already? It's true. Bobby didn't kill Dick. He just thought he did. I have to say, I'm surprised. It sounded like you had the case all wrapped up. We thought so too until we found out Dick was poisoned. Now we're back to square one. Poison, but... It's not really my place to say, but just because Bobby admitted to strangling Dick doesn't mean he didn't poison him too. Can you think of any way Dick might have been poisoned before he got on stage for his award? I'm sorry, I don't know where he was before the presentation. Have you checked his dressing room? What if I show him? What if I show you this? Do you know Dick was taking bribes to rig the Starshine Awards? What? That's terrible. I had no idea. Do you think that's why he was killed? No, I don't think so. Dick was trying to block a guy called Alex Costa from talking to the press. Apparently, Dick was a real piece of work off camera. That doesn't surprise me. And it answers the question of who leaked those rumors to CelebLife. Wait, you knew about it? I suppose there's no sense in trying to hide it anymore. He's dead now anyway. The truth is, Dick was always difficult to work with. He had the idea of a woman coming onto his show, but the network insisted. I put up with a lot for the sake of my career. Sorry, I haven't kept in contact with anyone from the show. It's a time I'd rather forget about. Okay. Wait, Bobby knows about it? Any information you could be useful. You could be useful, Miss Cartwright. Bobby's mother was called Alexandra. Okay, so now everything is starting to, like, be super convenient all of a sudden. Maybe Dick tried to increase the price or threatened to go public, and Ryan killed him to protect himself. Okay. That could have been enough to stoke a fire between those two. Maybe Alex poisoned Dick to get revenge. The only problem with that angle is we don't know where Alex is. Right now, the question isn't where, but who. No one seems to have heard of Alex Costa. What if he's not even a real person? First, it's people saying things saying things they don't mean. Now it's people who aren't actually real. Humans are so confusing. Fake name? Wait, so is that the same thing about Thule? From the last case? Bobby is Alex Costa, Ryan is Alex Costa. Okay, so it can't be Bobby because there's no way it could be Becky either. How about Ryan? He blackmailed Dick into having Murder Mystery disqualified from the awards. It seems unlikely. Why would Ryan need to blackmail Dick if he already paid a $50,000 bribe? Wait, really? Okay, it can't be Becky. It was Bobby? Dick was sabotaging Bobby's show. This was his way of getting revenge. Maybe he knew Dick was poisoned and strangled him to finish the job? Not to mention, Kathleen said she thinks Bobby's mother is called Alexandra. Alexandra Price Alex Costa. Price Cost. Does it really fit though? I can't picture it in my mind. Becky said he spoke to her after he was released. We should see if she knows where he is. Whoa, who are you? Can I help you? Wait. I haven't seen you before! You're suspicious! Sensor glitch? Wait! No. I definitely have seen you before. Wait, really? Becky was... Wait, I can investigate something here? What is there to investigate? What do we got? Okay. I guess we have another puzzle to solve here. Okay, let's start with the easy stuff. Okay. Okay, so here's a 2, here's a 2. This be it? And then this, which would mean that this is X'd out. And then these 3 are filled in. Okay, that's what I did wrong. Okay. Apparently I suck. But there's that. Okay, so then... Okay, we got this. Alright. So that's crossed out. Okay, 2, 2. This is a 3. This is a 2. This is X. Right here. Okay. Everything on here is crossed out. These have to be filled in right here. Oh well, these 4 to be more exact. So here's a 2. This has to be a 1. This is a 2. Okay, we're done with that. Alright. Get rid of this. This. Yay! Alright, what is that? Makeup? Wait, that has to be Becky's then. How strange, the mirror mounted in a small plastic case with a disc of compressed powder. It's called blush. You put it on your face. Is this some kind of disguise? No, it's just makeup. Oh, I was hoping we might have to disguise ourselves like in the movies. I could put on some of this blush to show you if you want, although it looks pretty expensive. My senses are reporting a critical warning, which means that there's a high risk of mortality. From that object, the makeup, it is extremely dangerous. It doesn't look dangerous, are you sure? Yes, although I'm unsure as to the specific reason, the warning was invoked from a previously inaccessible area of my memory. Is this the intuition Detective Cross talks about? Am I having a hunch? What? A stack backtrace suggests the warning handler was invoked by a routine called Identify Toxin something. Some variable. That blush contains a powerful neurotoxin. It seems this routine was somehow invoked automatically by my sensor array. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, we did? Around 99.89%. There seems to be quite a few things you don't know you can do, Scout. The hacking and now an encyclopedic knowledge of poisons. What do you think this makeup could belong to? Well, Becky was the last person we saw back here. In which case, either she's working with Bobby, or she accidentally came into contact with the neurotoxin. Either way, we better find her fast. The women's restroom? People refer to me as a guy. Wouldn't that suggest I'm not allowed in the women's restroom? It's fine, I give you permission. What? Okay, but isn't it a robot? So technically it's genderless, so it doesn't matter? Alright, let's go.